Much of the footage coming out of Syria cannot be independently verified, but this can. The cameraman is trusted. These scenes of mothers with their children are not faked. These people had died fighting for breath. He also shot footage of a missile which locals say was one of the chemical weapons, delivering deadly gas canisters to this neighbourhood. There's still no sign that the UN weapons inspectors who are in Syria will be allowed near this site, and the British stance is hardening.
I know that some people in the world would like to say this is some kind of conspiracy brought about by the opposition in Syria. I think the chances of that are vanishingly small. And so we do believe that this is a chemical attack by the Assad regime on a large scale, but we would like the United Nations to be able to assess that.
The Secretary-General of the UN has also been speaking about the use of chemical weapons.
Such a crime against humanity should result in serious consequences for the perpetrator.
A year ago, President Obama said the use of chemical weapons would cross a red line. But now, speaking for the first time on the crisis, he's urging caution, with a pretty obvious reference to what happened in Iraq.
If the U.S. goes in and attacks another country without a UN mandate and without clear evidence that can be presented, then there are questions in terms of whether international law supports it. Do we have the coalition to make it work?
And all the time, the refugee camps, like this one in Jordan, grow. The UNHCR and UNICEF say a shameful milestone has now been passed, with 1 million children living in cities of canvas. Like 8-year-old Aya. She says, "I love Syria and I miss Syria. I loved my friends and playing with my sisters. We used to ride a bicycle together and play with toys." Yana from Damascus says, "All I want is for the trouble to stop." And the refugees are not only crossing to Jordan. There are huge camps in Lebanon, Turkey, and this new one is a real sign of the times. It is in Iraq.